Theatre Calgary has a serious case of catitude.
Yeah, the thing about Cats, what's interesting, it's not your traditional musical, it's not a ballet, it's not an opera or a play. In a way, it's all of that combined. There isn't any script where you come in and say, okay, here's Joe and he's 25 years old and he's a plumber. You get a score and that's all you get, and you have to go from that. And very much like a ballet or an opera, you have music that actually helps progress the story. So that's a bit of a challenge, to tell all of these stories through music and choreography.
Cats has been enjoyed by close to 20 million people, including many of Theatre Calgary's cast members.
The very first time I saw Cats, I think I'd been dancing for maybe a year or something like that. I was about 10 years old. And I watched the video and thought all the guys were so good, and got really down on myself because I thought I'd never be good enough to be in the show. And I just remember feeling that way, so it's pretty awesome to be in it now.
Obviously the similarities, the songs are the songs and the characters are the characters, but every actor that we have has brought their own personality to the Grizabella or the Deuteronomies or the Demeter, based on what research we have done about these individual characters, or what the playwright tells us in his poems.
For Calgary, it's a production of Cats that's very story-oriented, which is not really what people tend to think of when they think of Cats, but I think Jacques done a really good job of keeping everybody focused on the goals and their own personal story as well as the group story.
And one of the exercises we had the actors do when they first came, actually before they came, they had to come up with a picture of a cat that represents the cat they're going to play in their own opinion, and also a picture of a cat that represents them personally. So we got to know the individual actors who were going to portray these characters, and that was quite revealing right off the top.
Until May 13th, Cats will gather under the full moon at Theatre Calgary and stretch the imagination of audiences.
Who doesn't like backflips? You want to see me come do backflips, right?
For Shaw TV, I'm Alana Nolan.